Welcome back to Briggs on Books, our international talk show where we talk to authors from all over the country, all over the world for that matter. Our next guest is from actually all the way across the country from where we are here in California. From Brooklyn, New York, our guest is Lucy Ortiz. And she's a children's book author, and you wrote an adult book too. So welcome, Lucy.
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me, Mike. How are you?
Now, which came first, the children's books?
Yes, the children's books came first. Yeah. The first one I wrote last year, 2022, that was The Little Fly That Lost Her Way.
I got the cover here. The cover is intriguing. It really pulls you in.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that was the first one I wrote last year. And then a neighbor of mine who is well-versed in Spanish. I speak Spanish, but she's very well-versed. She helped me translate it. And then this year I wrote Gross, which is the second book in the series, and again in Spanish. And then I wrote a book of short stories, Story Snacks.
Yeah. Now let's go. I'm going to put the cover up again of the first one, The Little Fly That Lost Her Way. And then it's identical cover, and the title is in Spanish.
Yes.
Can you say it for us?
Of course. La mosquita que perdió su camino.
I was going to try to say it, but my Spanish pronunciation is not that great. But it's cute.
Okay.
Is it a girl and her sister?
No, it's a mom and her daughter.
And her daughter. And no doubt about the fly that wouldn't leave.
And the fly, yes, Lily.
Now here's Gross. Here's the cover of Gross. And again, a mom and daughter?
Yes. The same two protagonists, Mom and Maya, and then Lily's the fly. Mom does not like insects at all, so she's always trying to get rid of them, and Maya is always trying to save them.
Now, for the book Gross, can you tell us the title in Spanish?
Que asco.
Que asco. Maya and Lily, is it?
Yes, Maya and Lily.
Right.
Maya's the little girl, and Lily's the fly.
And now, what ages are these written for?
From about 1 to about 7 or 8,
right,
depending on the child's reading abilities. Yeah, about 7 or 8.
I like, starting them at 1. They can't read, but after you go through the book a couple hundred times, which is what kids make us do, they're reading the words with you eventually. That's how I learned to read.
Yes.
Way before I got into kindergarten. So now I just want to put in a little plug. Here we are. It is, 5 days before Christmas or something like that. And
yes.
What an idea this would be for a lot of people for Christmas are these books.
And they're actually on sale right now on Amazon.
Go on Amazon and find them on sale. Now, don't go, I'm going to put a little plug in for you. Don't go and buy one of these books. Buy 5 of them. Buy 5 of each and give them away.
They're great stocking stuffers.
Stocking stuffers. And all year long, your kid, especially when they're getting into school, they're going to be invited to birthday parties all the time. And a book is the best gift. So buy a stack of these books and give them away.
Yes.
Stocking stuffers.
Thank you.
You could also give these books as a gift to Grandma, because when the kids come over, the grandma will read them their copy of the book. So
that's right. There you go.
All right, let's get a little more serious now. You have a book of short stories.
Yes, Story Snacks.
Story Snacks. The cover also is intriguing. I like all your covers. Now,
Thank you.
These are short stories. Is there a theme?
Yes, the theme is suspense and intrigue. There are 11 short stories. And I actually have a small warning on Amazon because in one of the stories, someone unalives themselves. And I just put it out there just in case anyone's sensitive to that. But most of them all of them are suspense. And then chapter 12, just to kind of cleanse the palate, I added some poetry, some Japanese poetry. Because as a bonus, I added to the back of the book the first 3 chapters of my novel that is out for query right now. It's called The Absence.
It's out for proofreading, did you say?
No, for querying. I've been sending it out to agents.
Oh, I see.
To try and find an agent. Yes.
I wasn't sure what that was.
So the first 3 chapters of my novel are in the back of Story Snacks.
You get a preview. Well, you know what happens if I get Story Snacks and read the first 3 chapters of your novel, then I'll be dying to get the novel. So that's a good marketing technique. Give them a taste, and then they'll want more.
Yes. Yes.
I like the idea of short stories. I've never read a book of short stories that I can remember, but you don't have to be connected to the whole book. You can read a short story and then come back later and read another.
Yeah, that's what gave me the idea because I was talking to friends and I was surprised at how many people don't have time to read a book.
Yeah.
So I said, well, a book of short stories, you read one, you can put it to the side. You don't have to worry about like I know what happens to me is when I'm reading a novel, if I have to put it to the side,
Yeah.
I have to go back and refresh my memory.
Got to go back every time, but that's kind of fun too, though.
Exactly.
Well, I'm
And
excited.
these,
I'm
oh,
going to
thank you.
get.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to get this book. The
Oh, thank you.
let me put the cover up again. So Story Snacks, and
Story snacks.
and then while I'm there, I might as well just click on some of these kids' books because I know there's going to be kids in my life, maybe grandkids soon. I don't know, and I'll have those around.
Nice. Thank you.
Luce Ortiz from Brooklyn, New York. We're way past time, but you're fascinating. I could talk to you all day. Any last thoughts for our viewers?
Just that the books are on sale right now on Amazon. They're 30% off the regular price.
That's great.
Please enjoy them. And please note that the children's books are under one pseudonym, Lucy Aponte, and the adult book is under J.P. Luce.
J.P. Luce.
And enjoy. And thank you so much for having me.
So the one of the children's books is Lucy, Lucy.
Yes, Lucy Aponte.
Aponte. Okay, great.
And you can see the name on the cover. And
Yeah.
then the Story Snacks is J.P. Luce.
Thank you, Luce, for taking the time to talk to us all the way from Brooklyn, New York. It's probably 3 hours
Thank you
later
so much for
than
having
it is
me.
here. And we'll have you back. When I get the books and read them, we'll have you back on. We'll talk about them.
Perfect.
All right, Luce. Thank you so much. And we'll be back with more authors right after this.